Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Today we have some art mail calls from me, along with some other random stuff. Alan here, he's got a mega mail call from Austin LeMay and probably some other stuff. We're not really prepared, but here we go. But first, hi.
We're back. So, all right. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
You go
I
first.
think I think you got the bangers this time.
I don't know about that. I got some decent stuff.
Oh, you got Austin LeMay art.
I can
So
tell you what
up
I don't have.
first,
I can
I
tell you what I
have a
don't
mail
have.
call from Scotty Young.
Ooh.
I bought one thing from his um overstock sale or whatever. You could buy stuff that wasn't like 9/8, and I got a signed shirtless bear fighter 2 #1.
That cover.
Yeah, I love that cover. I like the bear that's throwing up.
The bear, but you don't like my poo books.
Hey now, your poo books suck for different reasons.
What if Scotty Young did a poo book?
Is Michael still getting money for it? Because I'm still against it. Up next, as you all know, I've been doing some co-hosting for 4C Comics. About a month ago, we had Marco. I'm gonna destroy this last name. Faila, Italian guy, and I got an anime John Kent from him. A little
Oh, that's awesome.
sketch card. Yeah, I like sketch card art. It doesn't take up too much space, and it's usually pretty cheap. So it's a way to get an example. I've been waiting for this next mail call for about a month.
For about a month. Wow.
Or not about a month. I've been waiting for it for about a year, is what I meant to say. This is from Judd Winnick. He had a $50 opportunity. All the money went to charity and supported the Cartoon Art Museum, which I'm a big supporter of. Every year I try. They do a big fundraiser around San Diego Comic-Con every year, and I've been trying to help out every year as best I can. But anyway, I bought this. Judd, of course, had epic runs on Batman and Green Lantern as a writer, but he also got started as a cartoonist before he stepped away from comics and went and works on young adult novels now that rely heavily. They're kind of like graphic novels. But anyway, he included this beautiful "I'm sorry" note that it took so long. And it says, "Hello, hello. Thank you so very much for your very generous contribution to the Cartoon Art Museum. The museum is one of the greatest supporters of the cartoon arts in the whole dang world, and your donation means a lot to me as a cartoonist and a lover of cartoons. I apologize for the tardiness, and I appreciate your patience. Enclosed is the drawing you requested. The art was produced by me in pen and ink, marker, and tender loving care. I hope you dig it. And thanks again for your support. Thank you. Be safe and be well. Best, Judd." And I thought that was very nice.
That is very nice.
And here's in the early 2000s, before he went to work at DC, he was doing his own comic book called Barry Ween. Barry Ween is near and dear to my heart. I love the character. I love the issues he did for Oni Press, and this is what I got from him. And it says to Becker, and I am very big fan of this.
Yes.
Oh,
this looks really nice.
Well done, Judd. Well done.
Well
and
done.
Last up, I have a couple of slabs I picked up, and I hope this doesn't air until after my next appearance on Guess That Key, because this is going to stump the hell out of that jerk Mark. Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers, #1.
Oh my God.
And that is Speedball's cat. Niels the cat. You also have Throg, Lockheed, and Red Wing, and of course Lockjaw.
So how is that a
And
key?
because it's the first appearance of the Pet Avengers, and it's in Key Collector, and it involves Speedball.
Wow.
And then up next, I found this for really cheap, so I jumped on it. It's that Kanan #1. I know it's
Yeah.
a cameo appearance, but CGC calls it first appearance of Kanan Jarrus, Ezra Bridger, Chopper, Hera Syndulla, Sabine Wren, and Zeb Oriolis. And it's got that tie-in to Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
a hot book.
Rebels is one of my favorite. It's only a 9.6. I know everybody wants 9.8s, but I enjoy everything I just showed you. This was a pretty damn good day for me.
Yeah. I mean, that as far as 9.6, 9.8, I mean, it really is just a personal preference. Me personally, I want the book. I don't care about the grade.
Back in my day, it was all near mint, 9.0 and above. We didn't fucking quibble. If it hit near mint, it was near mint. It was one price.
Yeah.
This is more the last 15 years. You've seen the rise of, it's got to be a 9.8. It's got to be a 9.8.
So, alrighty, sir. So I'm gonna show off. I'm gonna split up these two deliveries into. So the very first thing I got, our very own, our favorite artist in our little group, Austin LeMay. He did a cover of Delta Dogs season 2, #1. And he signed some of them. He only signed, I think it was 10, and that's it. That's all he will do. He does that. He puts a limit on his signatures of his stuff, and he had them CGC'd, and because he's a CGC certified artist, so or whatever that is.
Yeah,
and
he did the paperwork.
Yeah. So and I got this in a 9.6.
Oh God, his signature is so tight too.
His signature is just
I love it.
Great. It's just great.
And it looks great in green.
It does. It stands out a lot, and I love the placement. The placement is just awesome. So I got that from him. And then Mr. Rob Fatstacks, as you know, the slab man. I was looking for a Wolverine one to complete the miniseries set, and he said, I got some. And so we worked out a deal, and I got Wolverine #1.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And he told me this is the very first slab he ever purchased.
So it's like a piece of history there.
Pretty much,
also, just a random thought. If Rob was ever going to be a jazz-like musician, we should call him Slab Man Stacks.
Slab Man Stacks. I like it.
Yeah.
I really like
Rob, it. That's your jazz or blues name. If you ever decide to pursue that.
Yes. So now my set is complete for Wolverine, the miniseries, the limited series. And also from Mr. Austin LeMay, he's very busy, and he went through a move, all that other stuff. So I commissioned a book from him, let's just say a while ago. And he finally got time to take care of it and everything. And I got him to do a cover on The Walking Dead Deluxe. This is in color, #1. I know the book is hit or miss with some people, but I don't think this is going to be a miss as far as the cover goes. That's the cover. And he incorporated everything, and the city outline is just, and I believe he did, it's either Augusta or Atlanta, and then he did little people walking around.
And of course, the little details. Wow.
There's that signature. And
he's so good.
Yeah, and even the blood up here stands out. It's just, he did the entire cover. He did,
and you've got it slabbed in that beautiful gator guard. I'm so proud of you. I'm glad we
Yes.
got you on Team Gator Guard.
Yes, you did.
Gator Guard.
And
Gator Guard.
I got tired of I was taking the book out and I was feeling it through the bag because you can feel he made it like to where you could
Yeah, you're
feel the
kind of
blood.
feeling a little too much right now,
I
Alan.
don't really care. Don't care. But I love this cover. This is he nailed it. I mean, it's just so amazing. Just so amazing. So, yep, that's what I got. Three little things.
I love those Gator
Happy.
Guards.
Yeah, Gator guards are amazing. I got to order some more.
Indeed. Well, this was a pretty fast episode.
It was. We were getting really good at this.
And so, since we didn't really have a topic picked out for this one, self-slabbing. I know there's a lot of great videos out on there, but I would say the official, unofficial, not a sponsor,
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor. Self-slabbing for us. We've both become Gator Guard guys.
Gator guard. I'll do Gator guard all day.
I feel like you could do some damage on your opponents.
We were talking beforehand, everybody, and when we put the screws in, so it takes a screw in the back or a thing in the back and then the screw in the front just screws into it, and they give you a little key to actually screw it.
Mm-hmm. Is it a guitar pick for you too?
Mine's not a guitar pick. This one was just a regular one, but the thing was, they didn't have the color I requested on one of them, so he sent me like 8 different colors and screws. It was great. So he was like, "I'm so sorry, we don't have that color. So here's just a bunch of other ones." So, and I made it work.
So this used to be what they sent you.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yep, a guitar pick that says Gator Guard on it.
I mean, this works just as well because it fits the screw really well, and you just screw it in there. Now it doesn't have to be. You don't have to gorilla it. It doesn't have to be gorilla tight. But it is satisfying knowing that you screw that in there. It ain't going nowhere. And
that was my thing. So before this all, I was like, man, there's just something satisfying about putting those screws in and getting like the book tight in there, and it doesn't move around. It has no shake to it. I'm a big fan of the company.
Yes, me too. And you can get 2 of these for I think like $45.
And does he send you a letter with all of your orders too?
Yes.
Yeah, he does the same for me.
Yep.
Good people.
Yep, he is very good people. Look him up, Gator Guard. I'll put a link to his website down below. Everybody check him out. I mean, comic skins are great. Everybody that loves comic skins, that's great and all. Me personally, I'm all about
if I'm self-slabbing, I don't need to assign a grade to it.
I don't need a grade.
Actually, here's the closest Gator Guard to me.
Oh, that's that jam piece.
Yeah, that's that jam piece. That's been on my desk ever since we showed that off.
But
it replaced Nova #1.
It's just I just want to display it and I want it protected. That's it. And I can put stuff on the back here. I can attach to the wall and not hurt the book whatsoever or the casing. So, and honestly, if this casing gets messed up, I can order another one. If a slab gets messed up, I got to send it back to CGC.
Yep. I agree, man.
So,
well, I think that's
CBCS.
All for us in our not a sponsor commercial.
Not a sponsor.
Alan, it was good talking to you.
You too, bro.
We're going to figure out a way to end these that isn't so sudden, but I don't know. If you have any ideas for a closing for us.
Yeah. Hit us up.
That was it.
All right, bro. Later, Brian.